Let's just, if we want to do a quick introduction, everybody on the panel, start from this end. Hi, I'm Kirk Thornton.
I'm Carli Mosier. Hi.
Hi, I'm Christopher Smith.
I'm Tom Wayland.
Michael Sinterniklaas.
I'm Sinterniklaas.
All right, we're going to show off the wide range of our acting talents here. We're doing two readings, a dramatic reading and a comedic reading. I brought in the dramatic reading. Chris coordinated the comedic reading. The first thing we're doing is the dramatic one, and it's from an issue of Sandman comics by Neil Gaiman. You know? An interesting side note with Neil Gaiman. Last year during Anime Boston, on Easter Sunday, I ran into him a block away on Newberry Street.
Shut up.
So I know, you never know where he's going to show up, so just watch what you say.
Maybe any one of you.
Exactly. For the 20th anniversary of Sandman, which was a couple years ago, I was asked to put together a reading for him to celebrate this. This is one of the titles that we did. It's called 3 Septembers in a January, and it is about the first and only Emperor of the United States, Emperor Norton, who was a real person and a fascinating individual, and by all means look him up. But this is the story of his life and sort of his reign as emperor. There you go. And then what are we doing after that, Chris?
Then after that, we are doing a comedic faux radio show called The Adventures of the Crimson Ferret, done in 1940s radio superhero style with sound effects and hopefully lots and lots of laughs.
Yeah, excellent. All right, so guys, if you want to get the first panel up on the screen. Okay, we're good. So, you got everybody ready? Let us commence with 3 Septembers and a January.
We want to turn the camera over to the screen.
September 1859.
Well, Joshua, what are you going to do now? Suicide? You would not be the first failed businessman to take that route. 10 years ago, you were a rich man. Rich and happy. And now you're nothing, Joshua. Nothing, did I say? No, not nothing. You have potential, Joshua. Potential for despair. Perhaps for more than that. My brother, I do not stand in my gallery. Neither do I hold your sigil in my hand. But I call on you. Dream. Come to your sister. Come to despair.
You called me my sister, and I have come. Why have you called me?
I have a challenge for you, my brother. A simple challenge. This man Joshua has entered my domain. His life has fallen apart. He sits in a little room contemplating death, but he lacks the courage even for that. Life has hurt him. What can you do with your little dreams to redeem him?
I do not play your games to spare. I will take no part in this.
You will not dream, or you cannot. The challenge is not mine. Desire and delirium will stand with me on this. I see. You think yourself better than your family, Dream. It's no wonder our brother has turned his back on you. You did not care for him. You do not care about us. If you did, you would not have left us.
Sleep. Who are you, Joshua? What makes you what you are? What do you dream?
My dream, sir, is a most peculiar question. I am Joshua Abraham Norton, entrepreneur and inventor. I dream of the dark day that fortune dealt me an evil hand. A ship full of rice. It was meant to make me truly rich. Instead, it wiped me out. Sometimes I dream that I'm still respected, still a man of worth. But then I wake, Sometimes when I sleep, I'm a boy in Africa once more, dreaming of the new world where I shall make my fortune. But I came to America, a land of possibilities, and it is a land of chaos and confusion. A country without a king. A country without a king.
What are you doing?
I am walking with him in dreams. I'm trying to understand him.
Dreams? What are dreams? Dreams are nothing, my brother.
Dreams are not nothing, sister. Without dreams, there can be no despair.
There's nowhere to go anymore. Nothing to dream. I don't have anything.
Can you really keep him from my realm, from all our realms, before our oldest sister comes for him? That's the challenge, brother. Already I have my hook in his heart. And what is there to understand? He's mortal. He's nothing.
No. Then I will give you a dream, Joshua.
Mr. Norton, have you got company with you? I thought I heard folks talking.
No.
Mr. Norton?
No, Miss Rutledge, I am alone. You must request silence, if you please. I'm drafting a proclamation.
Oh, well, that's all right then. What did you say, Mr. Norton?
A proclamation, Miss Rutledge. Now, I must hurry. I'm afraid I'm taking this to the newspaper offices. The evening bulletin would be best, I think. Yes.
A newspaper? Oh, dear.
At the peremptory request. Ah. And who was he?
I've never seen him before, but he looked perfectly normal to me, perfectly polite. Just gave me his letter and left, but, well, read it for yourself.
At the peremptory request of a large number of the citizens of these United States, I, Joshua Norton, formerly of Algoa Bay, Cape of Good Hope, and for the past 9 years and 10 months of San Francisco, California, declare and proclaim myself Emperor of these United States, and in virtue of the authority in me vested, do hereby order and direct the representatives of the different states of the Union to assemble in the music hall of this city on the first day of February next. Then and there to make such alterations in the existing laws of the Union as may ameliorate the evils under which the country is laboring, and thereby cause confidence to exist both at home and abroad in our stability and integrity. And it's signed Norton I, Emperor of the United States. See, Norm, you say, Fitch? I must confess myself surprised. Well, what are you going to do with this dribble?
What am I going to do with it? Why, is that not obvious? I'm going to print it.
What have you gotten yourself into?
A contest.
I can see that, with Delirium and the twins, but honestly, why? We don't play their games. You know that as well as I do.
Despair provoked me. She talked about our brother.
So? That's not your fault. It was his decision. He's a grown-up. And I thought you were too. I may have been wrong. I just hope you know what you're doing.
I hope the same thing. On occasion.
What have you done to that poor man anyway?
I have given him what many mortals lived and died for, sister. I have made him king. September 1864.
Damn. Damn, 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 damn. Damn! 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 Damn!
Hey, Mr. Norton, how's it going?
Not Mr. Norton, sir. I really shouldn't have to remind you. The correct form of address is Your Majesty. But everything is going very well, thank you. And you?
Bad, real bad. I ought to be able to make this story work, but it keeps slipping away from me. Say, have you eaten recently, Your Majesty?
I am a little hungry.
Well, I'm down to my last couple of bucks, but come on, I'll buy you dinner.
Sam, I could not accept charity from you.
Oh?
But it occurs to me that you have not paid your imperial taxes this year, and they come to 50 cents.
Here you go, Your Majesty. We're both flush now. Let's partake of eggs and cold mutton down at the Blue Wing.
Thank you, Sam. Your receipt. I hesitate to tell you this, Sam, but there are certain individuals who have accused me of, well, being mad.
You shock me, Your Majesty.
I think perhaps it has something to do with the bridge I've commanded to be built across the bay to Oakland.
A bridge, huh?
Yeah, he was.
San Francisco needs bridges, Sam. People need bridges.
Before it was built, before it was drafted. The Golden Gate Bridge.
Hello, Dream. This is a weird little town, Mother. I mean, everywhere's strange, but I feel kind of at home here. Well, kind of. You know where I spent today? Well, all the little Chinese girls who come over here, 2 bits a trick. So by the time they're 20, they're old women who just used to live. Well, they lock them away in these places where they starve them to death. Or maybe kill themselves. I spent today with some of them, and they're nice. Wait, what was I saying? Do you like September? I like September.
You're here about Norton, I take it? Under the terms of the challenge.
Challenge? Oh. She said something about that. I don't know. He ought to be mine, but he isn't, is he?
I mean, this darn frog can outjump anything.
Pray continue?
No.
He's so sane. Well, except about being emperor, of course. I'm not even sure about that. Are you pleased to see me? Maybe you are. I like to see you. But you're kind of scary.
Perhaps.
Huh?
Perhaps I am pleased to see you, sister.
Oh.
Samuel, why don't you write down the story of the frog?
The frog?
People would like to read about the frog. People like things that make them laugh. People laugh at me, Sam.
Don't you mind that, Your Majesty?
And why should I mind? Let them laugh. I am still emperor.
I don't like it. I don't like when people laugh at me.
I like you, Sam. You're a good man. I was going to do something for you. It's Twain, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
There you go, Sam.
I, Norton I, hereby proclaim that Samuel Clemens, newspaperman, who also writes under the nom de plume of Mark Twain, is made by royal appointment official spinner of tales and teller of stories to these United States of America for the duration of his mortal lifetime. Norton I, Emperor. For the duration of my mortal lifetime, huh? That's pretty big of you, Your Majesty.
Well, must I promenade once more to show myself to the multitudes? Duty calls, Sam. Thank you for the meal. I appreciate it.
He's not mine, is he? His madness keeps him sane.
And do you think he's the only one, my sister? September 1875.
Hey! Mister, would you be the Emperor Norton?
Indeed.
Yeah? I was reading about you in our local paper. We're on vacation. We're from Kansas, my wife and I. This is the wife, this is my daughter Lizzie. And you was something we thought we ought to keep our eyes peeled for when we was in Frisco.
San Francisco, not Frisco. This is the town of St. Francis.
Sure. Well, you still do that money thing? I read about that.
Certainly. That will be 50 cents.
Wait till I show everyone back home the souvenir. This will be one to tell your grandchildren, Lizzie. You saw the one and only Emperor of the United States.
Your august wisdom, your imperial magnificence, Son of Heaven, I greet you, I who am not worthy to stand in your shadow.
Good day. And how goes it amongst my Chinese subjects?
Alas, it goes badly, Lord. Tong wars continue between Kwangdoks and Suising.
Kwangdoks have not made reparations, I take it?
No, Lord. But in time, they must bend as the bamboo bends, or they will break like dry twigs.
Hey, Johnny Chinese, you know any good opium joints? Anywhere I can go dream that special dream?
Very sorry, speaking no English.
Yeah? Well, screw you, Johnny Chinese. Who needs you anyway?
Your Highness, I bring a special message for you. Your presence is requested.
Is this a message from my Chinese subjects? How? I am needed in Chinatown.
I regret not, Lord. Your presence is requested at the Cobweb Palace.
Cobweb Palace. I see.
Grandfather, I hear men coming.
Let him enter, Grizzle. Your Majesty. How? Well, gentlemen, what'll it be? Whatever you want, on the house.
Nothing for me, Mr. Warner.
Good evening, Abraham. I will have a glass of white wine, please. A light hock, if you have such a thing.
Grandfather, I hear a ghost riding toward us. He's coming here.
Calm yourself, Grizzle. I know he's coming. He's the last of our guests. He will not harm us. Not us. Not here.
Greetings, good fellows. It is I, the Monarch of Monkshood, the Wizard of Wolfbane, the Earl of Aconite, the late, the great, the King of Pain. Remember me?
King of Pain. The liniment salesman. I know you. But I heard that you killed yourself over gambling debts. I am pleased to see that you are healthy.
Healthy? I'm dead, Norton. You ever swallowed aconite, you don't get up and walk away again.
But...
no questions, Joshua. You don't mind if I call you Joshua. One king to another, after all. My principal sent me here with an offer for you.
Your principal?
My principal heard about your problem, Joshua.
I have no problem, Payne.
No problems? No problems? Joshua, buddy, you don't have an empress. You may be Norton I, but where are Norton's I through XVI going to come from? The stork isn't going to bring them.
I must admit, the subject has not escaped my notice. I have proposed matrimony to a number of eligible ladies, but alas, I fear they are all intimidated by my rank. And to date, they've all refused me.
Well, no surprises there. Okay, Josh, this is the score. I can offer you a few potential empresses. Take your pick. If you want to see them with their clothes on, off. Okay, don't get yourself all riled up. Here's the choice. 5 potential queens, all top drawer. Genuine sweet as pie aristocrats. You choose, but that's not all I'm offering. You can't take your new empress back to your little commercial street walk-up, can you? You give the word, Joshua. Building starts tomorrow. Nice house, huh?
I don't understand. Are you expecting me to make some kind of deal with you?
No. Well, only a little one. Look at her. Isn't she beautiful? She could be yours, Joshua. All yours. All you have to do is want her. All you have to do is want.
King of Pain, if that's who you truly are. For I am a rational man and do not believe in a ghost. I am Emperor of the United States. It is true that my rent is but 50 cents a week. It is true that my clothes were gifts from the city council. I exchanged federal currency for my own, and thus I live. Many restaurants and eating houses accept my script. This is my city, in my country. They treat me well. I want nothing.
But you could be a real emperor, goddammit! You can have anything you want!
You were with me when they arrested me for lunacy. Now, and when they released me, remember what the judge told the patrolman?
I am your chamberlain, Highness. I forget nothing. He said, Mr. Norton has shed no blood, robbed no one, and despoiled no country, which is more than can be said for most pharaohs of the king line.
I am Emperor of the United States, Payne. I'm content to be what I am. More could any man desire.
Warm flesh writhing beneath your own? Young, scented, moist female flesh. Power. Money.
Sir, this conversation is unfitting and at an end.
Don't you want anything?
Abraham, please show the King of Pain the door.
Well, good night, gents. You can keep the pretty pictures.
Aha. What happened here this evening?
The Emperor was offered a choice. The Emperor said no. That is Emperor's prerogative.
Abraham, another glass of wine, if you please. This is a grim season. I need something to warm me inside and protect me from the darkness and fog.
So, you failed.
Well, sorry, Desire.
How? How did you do that, Dream? Norton lusts after women. I can feel it. He wants it so badly. There's no way he could have said no. He had no protection. He should have been mine.
He has his dignity, sister brother. He is, after all, an emperor.
Don't give me that shit, Dream. He's no king. He's a crazy man with a cockeyed fantasy. Payne, get your dead ass in here. We're going.
Desire, you disappoint me. This evening's display, bringing back a dead man to offer Norton the pleasures of the world, it was not very subtle.
Go screw yourself, big brother. Get down and live, Payne. You want subtle? He'll get subtle. Just watch me. Not here. Not with Norton. But I'll make him spill family blood. I'll bring the kindly ones down on his blasted head. One day.
January 8, 1880, 8 p.m.
I hope that you would come back to me, Joshua. But no. I would seem to have failed. You're a pitiful madman. The Tom of Bedlam dying in the gutter in the rain. But you never despaired. You won.
So it would appear, my sister. Here, I have something for you to remember this little challenge by.
What is it?
A statuette. They sell them in this town. Mementos for travelers from distant parts of the emperor of this land. Keep it, Despair. Take it back with you to the world behind the mirrors. Keep it as a souvenir.
Should I thank you?
For the lesson, perhaps, if for nothing else.
What lesson?
Time's up, Your Majesty. How are you feeling?
I don't know. I was to attend a meeting at the Hastings Society this evening and felt like something struck me in the chest. I feel very strange.
You were Jewish once, weren't you, Joshua? Did you ever hear the story of the 36 Tzaddakim?
I do not believe so.
They say that the world rests on the back of 36 living saints, 36 unselfish men and women. Because of them, the world continues to exist. They are the secret kings and queens of the world.
Odd legend, young lady, but I'm afraid I do not see the significance.
No? I've met a lot of kings and emperors and heads of state in my time, Joshua. I've met them all. And you know something? I think I liked you best.
Well, thank you, young lady.
It's a great hat. Can I try it on?
I do not see why not. I confess, I always wondered what lay beyond my life, my dear.
Yeah, everybody wonders. And sooner or later, everybody gets to find out.
Joshua Norton was buried on Sunday the 10th of January, 1880. 10,000 people filed past his body as it lay in state, and his funeral cortege was over 2 miles long. His burial was marked by a total eclipse of the sun. He was the first and last emperor of the United States of America.
Thank you. Yeah, it was fun. So let's get silly, man.
All right, yeah, we're going to take a short break while we set up our myriad of sound effects. I just love using the word myriad. So 5 minutes, we have a slight cast change, and then get ready for some real highbrow fart jokes.
Where's Morgan? Are they going to talk about farts? We listened to dubstep about farts.
Oh man. No, it wasn't. Oh.
Like farts and pooping.
Yeah. He thought it was hilarious. It was recently playing.
He fucking loved it. And then like I changed it, but it sounded like it was over. He was like, no, there's one part left at the end. He really wraps it up. I was like,
It's the, what do you say?
Filthy Lemon.
No.
Yeah.
I think that gets inspired by harder.
Hey, what do you know? He was real. Yep. They said he was.
Where's Greg?
Up here. Maybe they'll be there for the second part. It's like,
What's the voice actor for
no, she's up there now, so she's going to be the second part.
Where's Haley Joel Osment? With the whole like Dave, John, and me